and newly elected Berwyn Mayor Bobby Lavero. Bobby gets sworn in tonight about 8:30, around 26th and what?
Wesley.
Wesley. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'd like to invite Senator Sandoval to come forward, and he's going to do the honors of installing us of offices.
Well, good morning.
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 On behalf of the state of Illinois, as a duly officer of the state, I'd like to congratulate all of you. It's a new day in Cicero. It's a new Cicero in Cicero under the leadership of President Larry Dominic. I'd like the protocol this morning will be the swearing in of Supervisor Virusso, Trustee Punzo-Arias, Trustee Walsh, and Clerk Marilyn Colpo. So I'd ask those that have just designated, please rise. Stand at you. I'd ask you to raise your right hand. And as I read the oath of office for your new terms, I'd like all of you to insert your name and your offices in the appropriate space. So, I state your name.
Maria Punzo-Arias.
Having been elected to the office of
Town Trustee
in the town of Cicero of the county of Cook,
Town of Cicero, County of Cook,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the state of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of according to the best of my ability. Congratulations. Ask you all to be seated. Bring the big guy in, right? They say. Bring the big guy in. Like First Lady. First Lady, why don't you come join us?
This jacket off.
Town president almost looks like a state senator today. I hope that's not an omen. I like what I'm doing, Mr. President. Thank you.
You do a great job for the town of Cicero. Thank you.
Well, it's a great day once again. I remember, I tell the story that 4.5 years ago, when Larry Dominic stopped by my office, as he did with a number of you, said that he had a dream and a desire and a yearning to serve the people of Cicero in a greater capacity. I asked him that evening if he was sure of himself. And after 3.5 hours, on a cold November night on Cermak Road just next door, I realized that the big man was sincere. He was sincere about as big as his heart is. And I thought that regardless of race, ethnicity, regardless of all the political shenanigans that have been played throughout the town of Cicero for those last 4 years, that Larry Dominic and this board was the board that was going to bring Cicero
into the future. And I remember telling Larry that I would be with him 100% and do everything that I possibly could to ensure that his vision for the town of Cicero became a reality. Well, you know, you all have done wonderful things. This building is a testament not only to Larry Dominic, but to all of you who have been part of its erection. They say that state buildings are, or they say that town halls reflect the spirit of the people that it serves. And truly, today you should be very proud of yourselves, because like this town hall, this community center, the soccer fields, the senior centers, and everything else that you've built, surely your heart, your desire, your goodwill is reflected in the buildings and the structures that help improve the quality of life of the people that you all serve. So with that in mind, let's get on to the ceremony. President Dominic, I ask you to raise your right hand and insert your name and your office and repeat after me. I,
Larry Dominic, Town of Cicero President,
having been elected to the office of
having been elected to the office of President,
Town President
Town of Cicero President,
in the Town of Cicero
in the Town of Cicero,
of the County of Cook,
of the County of Cook,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Illinois,
of the State of Illinois,
and that I will
and that I will
faithfully discharge
faithfully discharge
the duties
the duties
of the office
of
Town President
of Town President
according
according
to the best
to the best
of my ability.
of my ability.
God bless you, Larry Dominic, in the Town of Cicero.